Alright guys, we are back for more of VideoGameFan96's birthday special. We just played some Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform for the Nintendo Wii U, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played for the Arcade Cup, and we were able to get the win overall with a perfect 40 points, which was very exciting. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Party 10 for the Nintendo Wii U. So let's see how this game turns out. Alright, so let's see if we can pull off a nice win for Dominic here in this segment. Alright, so anyways, let's go to Mario Party right now. Alright, one player. And for this segment, Dominic requested me to play as Toad. And our opponents in this game are going to be Waluigi, Yoshi, and Wario. Alright, so for the board that we're going to play on for this segment, Dominic requested me to do Mushroom Park. Alright, let's see how well we do. Alright, let's see who's going first. Alright, looks like it's going to be Waluigi that goes first. And all of us will get 5 mini stars to start with. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, Waluigi starts with a 2. We of course gotta be careful with all those locks on the gamepad, keeping Bowser in his cage. Alright, let's go to Yoshi. 6. And he gets 3 mini stars. And it looks like he's getting another 3 mini stars there as well. Alright, over to Wario. 2. Alright, time for our first mini game. Alright, we're starting with the free-for-all. And we're playing Rapid River Race. Alright, let's go. Ah, that's gonna hurt. No! Not again. Ah, dang it. I'm really screwing up bad here. Alright, we're still gonna be able to pull off the win right there in first place. Alright, so we get 5 mini stars. Now back to the board as we go to me. Alright, 5. And we get 5 mini stars. Alright, let's head to Waluigi. 3. Alright, looks like we're going to the left. Waluigi's about to get himself a special dice block. A slow dice block, alright. Alright, what does Yoshi get here? 3. And he's losing 5 mini stars. Nice try. But he's also getting a special dice block. He gets a 4, 5, 6 dice block. Alright, back to Wario. And he gets a 5. And he's getting 5 mini stars here. Alright, let's jump right into a mini boss battle. Alright, what are we doing? Mega Monimo's Maze Mischief. Alright, here we go. That first phase was so easy. Alright, we're off to a very good start. Let's keep it going. Alright, time for the maze to change. Got it. Alright, let's go to the next one. Oh, we got another easy one right here. That was just too simple. Okay, Yoshi just barely made it to the end in time right there. Oh, he's starting to get bad. Alright, let's keep it going. Now these mazes are about to get a little tougher because they're about to have some bombs in there. Oh, Luigi made it to the end of that maze first. That's okay. I'm still getting 3 points there, which is pretty good. Alright, next one. Oh, thank you, Yoshi, for letting me by so I could make it to the end of that base first. And it looks like Waluigi got the last of both, so +5. But we still win with 23 points. Very nice. And we're going to get 10 mini stars. Alright, let's see the current standings. So right now I'm in first place with 25 mini stars, Wario's in second with 14, Waluigi's in third 13, and Yoshi's in last with 9. It's still anybody's game here. Let's see what happens next as we continue. Alright, my turn. Three. Time to enter this mushroom house so we can get ourselves a special dice block. Let's find out what we get. A 1, 2, 3 dice block, and literally all my opponents got 4, 5, 6 dice blocks. Oh, lucky space, nice. So now we're gonna go riding on these bullet bills to try to get as much mini stars as possible. Alright, let's see how well we did. Alright, we got 10. Waluigi got 5. Yoshi got 1. And Wario didn't get any. Alright, let's go back to Waluigi now. He's burning out a slow dice block. It's going with the 4. And now there's one more law-keeping Bowser in this cage. From what I can see right here, it's the 1. Alright, 5 mini stars for Waluigi, and we're going into another mini game. Alright, 1 versus 3 this time. Oh, we're playing Spring Fling. This should be interesting. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, that was a close call from Wario. Oh, it's all up to me. But we got it! We were able to survive right there quite easily. So me, Yoshi, and Wario each get 3 mini stars. Let's see what Yoshi's gonna roll here. A 1. And that was the last law-keeping Bowser in his cage. So now Yoshi's gotta give up half his mini stars. Alright, so it's time for Bowser to scour some Bowser spaces on the board.
Daniel, we're going for a walk.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, sorry about that noise in the background, guys. It was my dad who just came in to talk to me. But Yoshi just landed on a Bowser space that just popped up right here just a second ago. Alright, we're now doing a reverse mini game. So now whoever gets last place right here on this mini game is going to win 20 mini stars. Oh boy, Fruit Cahoots. This is going to be a little bit interesting for us to try to get last place right here. But let's see how this plays out. Okay. I guess we'll activate the conveyor belt to start off. And I did make the right choice because we need those bombs right here if we want to try to get last place here. Let's activate the conveyor belt again. Well, that didn't really matter all that much right there. Oh, because nobody else activated it. Alright, I'm going to choose not to activate the conveyor belt this time. And I did make the right choice because I do end up with a bomb here. Alright, I'll activate the conveyor belt this time. And again, I made the right choice! So we're getting pretty lucky right here in this reverse mini game. Let's not activate the conveyor belt here. And I did make the right choice again. I'll choose not to activate the conveyor belt again. Wow! I'm making a lot of lucky decisions out here. So I think no matter what happens in this last round, we are going to get last place. Yes, we are! So we are going to get ourselves 20 mini stars. Alright, time to go back to Wario. We're up to 58 mini stars at the moment, and Wario's going to roll 4 on that 4, 5, 6 dice block. He also gets a lucky space. Alright, we got to try to find the right timing here to jump for some mini stars. Alright, time's up. Alright, looks like Wario got 5 mini stars, I got 12. Waluigi got 3, and Yoshi got 1. Alright, we're up to 70 mini stars now, and now it's time to go over to me. Alright, looks like we're getting a 2 right there. Alright, special dice block. What do we get? A 0 for 1 dice block. Alright, not too bad. And it looks like Waluigi's going to get a 6 right there on that 4, 5, 6 dice block. And he gets 5 mini stars there. Alright, heading in the home stretch now. Not far to the goal now. Let's take a look at everyone's mini stars. Alright, I do have the lead in first place right now, 70 mini stars. Waluigi's in second with 31. Wario's in third with 22. And Yoshi's in last with 8. So since Yoshi's in last place, he's going to be getting a slow dice block. But he's got too much dice blocks, so he's got to toss something now. He's getting rid of one of his 4, 5, 6 dice blocks, and it makes perfect sense for him to do that. Alright. From here on, the player in last place can choose the minigame. It's only fair. We're following the home stretch. Be careful going through these last spaces. And that's going to be a Bowser space for Waluigi. I'll win 10,000 mini stars. But there's no way he's getting that much just easily. So he just gets 1. Alright, Yoshi's now going to bring out his slow dice block. He's going with the 2. Alright, he gets 5 mini stars. And he's about to get another special dice block here. Another slow dice block! Wow! Alright, let's see what happens with Wario here. A 1. And that's gonna make him land on an unlucky space! Okay, so now it's on to me. And I think I'm going to use my 1, 2, 3 dice block right here, just so I can avoid those mini Z-Tars a whole lot easier. Alright, I want to try to avoid a 1 here. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're good. We get a 3. Alright, special dice block again. And what do we get? 4, 5, 6 dice block. And we got a minigame box in here. What do we got? A free-for-all. And we're playing Bomb on Combo. let's see how we do. Oh, only 6. That was not too good. Alright, let's see how Waluigi does. Yeah, he's got this. So it looks like he gets 23. Alright. So either way, we're not winning this right here. But let's see what happens with Yoshi. I got 16. Now Wario is the only one left right here. Well, it looks like he got the same amount as me with 6. So Waluigi does get the win overall right there on that mini game. So we're getting 2 mini stars this time. Alright, on Waluigi, 5. And either way, he's going to lose 8 mini stars. And he's landing on a Bowser space. And he's got to give 10 mini stars to last place. So Yoshi's the one last, so Waluigi has to get 10 mini stars to him. Alright, back to Yoshi. He's got to bring out a slow dice block. He's going with the 2. Alright, does get 10 mini stars. And we're going back. 3. So it looks like Yoshi's getting another 10 mini stars. Oh, he's thankfully on this game compared to Mario Party 9. The spaces don't count when we're going backward. And now Wario gets the Bowser space. Oh, a Bowser Revolution. Now this is really gonna get interesting. We're all gonna have an equal amount of mini stars here. So there's 156 in total for what all of us have. And now all of us are at 39 apiece. So it's literally anybody's chance to win at this rate. Alright, it's on to me. Okay. I think we gotta use that 4, 5, 6 dice block here. Alright, a 6! So there's 10 mini stars for me. And we're gonna get another 10 mini stars there as well. Alright, time to do a boss battle. Alright, we're playing King Boo's Tricky Tiles. Alright, it's time to get ready to hop to some switches and attack King Boo with the light. And we gotta be careful not to go to some areas where some booths are located at, or else we'll fall off. a good start. Alright, let's keep it up. Yoshi Berry got that switch before me here. There we go. And now he's getting mad. This is where we gotta pay really close attention to where these boos are at. I'm getting a little bit closer to taking them down. We still gotta do a little bit more damage. And looks like Wario got the last hit bonus of +5. But that won't matter because we still win with 37 points. So that'll give us 15 mini stars. Alright, now time for the award ceremony. So let's get ready to give out those bonus stars, and then we'll find out who our winner is in just a moment. Alright, first up, the minigame star for the most wins goes to me. And then the far star for moving the most spaces goes to Waluigi. Alright. Now time to go into the final results, and who's the winner? It's not Yoshi, and it's not Wario. It's me! Well done! And I'm the superstar! Alright, so it looks like we finished with a total of 84 mini stars right there, so that was very good. And we also got 84 Mario Party points as well. So we won the game by 32 mini stars over Waluigi. So I say we definitely played a great game right there for how this turned out. I bet Dominic will be very proud of that win that I was able to get for him in this segment. That was amazing. And here's our graph as well if you all want to see that. Alright. So anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party 10 for the Nintendo Wii U as part of VideoGameFan96's birthday special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you off in the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.